Testing, mic test, test, test. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Mic test. Mic test. Mic test, test, test. Got about a minute warm-ups here. Pens will score up against the Canes for the second time. Pens enter 3-0 in this showcase. Canes are 2-1. Canes only loss against your Pittsburgh Pens here. These will be black and gold. They're going to work from right to left. To review, Pens are 26-6-1 on the season. Canes are 22-8-2. 97.85 rating for the Pens, 95.82 for Carolina. Out to third. Fix that bad boy. Pens get ready here for the finale here. Final game. 4-game set. Looks like Drew is on the bench. He's recovering from an illegal hit against his team, unfortunately, but he is on the bench. He'll be encouraging his teammates here. In front of us, there's Drew. Captain gonna run the door here. All right, Pens get ready. Nichols guards the cage. Right behind the benches here. All right, gonna be trumpeter McLean George up top of his leg. Gonna start with Greer. 15-minute first. About to get underway here. It's a live one. Here we go. Puck is sent in to the Kane zone. Trumpeter gets there first. One lineup change. The netminder for Carolina looks to be about 6'8". See what the difference is there. In tight, there's Trumpeter. Look at Trumpeter on the puck again. Got behind everyone, just couldn't find a handle. He was in all alone. 14:40 left here, just underway in the first, no score. See how quickly here the Pens can solve the gigantic netminder for the Canes. Right point, Greer ripped his glove down by the netminder. 14:36. Offensive zone draw coming up here. McLean takes a draw, right circle. Canes have it. Out they come slowly. They work it. So almost a steal by Trumpeter. Back to center red. Canes will dump it in. Into the Pen zone it goes. Greer hustles over to the far corner. Battle along the wall. Trumpeter gets it up. Canes shot deflected there. Good defensive play by Bisley. Disrupt that shot. Canes pressure. Greer has it. He'll carry the pick up and out. Splits three. He's upended. No call. Loose puck. Here it goes into the Kane zone. George pressures. Left there for McLean. McLean heads towards the net. He got Trumpeter in front. McLean in tight. Shot. Oh, denied. We lost the handle. McLean again has it. Tended for Bisley. Canes have it. In behind the net. Pressure by Trumpeter. Heavy hit by Trumpeter. He can throw the body. 13:52 left. There is no score. Canes in their own zone. They lost it up and out. They get a line change out of that one. Nichols will settle this, or it'll roll. It's an icing. Icing on the Canes, 13:44. There's Justin Williams here. Chirping to the children. Behind the bench here for the Canes. He wanted more effort on that icing call against the Canes. Here come the Canes far side. Regain center red, battle for, into the zone it goes. There's JD on the puck. Far corner paired up with LaShawn. Kicks it over the near side. LaShawn has it, turns, looks. Gonna find Kamzik. He'll stretch it out far side. Gonna find Ferentino. There goes X to the net. X in behind the defense. Look at X in tight. Oh, he got him. Oh, denied. Left pad save by the netminder. Shot save. Oh, man. X shot out of a cannon there. Good look. Ferentino found him. A huge save by the netminder. Good work, boys. Good work. That happened quickly. Ferentino to X. He got in tight. Big save, Canes netminder. 13:21 left here in the first. Kamzik sends it in behind the net, deep in the Canes zone. Canes try to clear up along the far wall after they come. LaShawn back with JD defensively. Canes into the zone. LaShawn read that perfectly. Shot towards the net, chipped aside by Nichols. Loose puck into the near wall. Kept in by the Canes. Actually stolen away. It's back to the neutral zone. They're offsides. They're offsides badly on that one. And early on it is late stat man. Two-zip shots, Pens. Or I mean, yeah, Pens up 2-zip. Here's one for them. There goes Lindbergh into the zone. Stainsy kicks it back to Bostito at center red. Bostito surveys the scene, gains center and sends it in. Rolling puck deep into the Canes zone, far corner. Lindbergh hustles over, pressured along the far wall. Canes have it out to come, but they give it away. Kicked down by Hundy. He'll stretch out, gonna find Lindbergh far wall. Pens get in on side. McLean hustles over, supports along the far wall. Gonna be dug out, swatted at, and sent all the way in to the Pen zone. 12:26 left here in the first, no score. Face off, far circle, Canes zone. X wins it to the wall. Canes have it. They work it up along the far wall. They try to clear again. They had their trouble. Work by George to send it back into the Canes zone. And behind the net, good pressure by X. Canes have it. Worked up along the near wall. Broken up there by Trumpeter. Digs at it. George jumps in. X pressures in behind the net. Canes try to exit far side. Send it up the gut, not the come. There's Williams. Speaking of Williams. Williams Jr. on the junior Canes. Coughs it up. Coughs George's skate. He'll reset in his own zone. George finds some ice. Carried out. He's going to get around 1, 2, and 3. Enter the zone far side. X trails near circle. Shot towards the net. Deflected back to George. And behind the net, Trumpeter. X in front. Trumpeter behind the net. Dances with it. He's on his backhand near side. Trumpeter. He flies. I can't keep up with Trumpeter, man. Far circle. In tight. Drop pass. Far wall. Greer back down to Trumpeter. Far wall. In front. George has time. Space ripped it. Saved by the netminder. They're going to be tough to beat this cat. 11:24 left here in the first. No score. Far circle. Draw. McLean leans in. Ferentino in front. Canes in behind the net. Going to carry it up along the near wall. Off the center they come. Roberts number 4. He'll dump it in behind the net. LaShawn hustles back. Battle behind the net. Loose puck. It's going to be won by the Canes. They have it here near corner. No, they don't. LaShawn outworks the Cane counterpart. You're going to find Cams that he'll enter far side. There goes Ferentino towards the net. Loose puck. Canes have it in their own zone. Good pressure there by McLean. Off the wall. Kick down to McLean far corner. Ferentino behind the net. Kamzik in front. He wants it. He just missed. Fed by McLean. Good chance there for the Pens. Here comes Hundy. To McLean up high. Ferentino. Gonna get it over to JD, far wall. Penn set up here, 5-on-5 in front, tipped to the corner. McLean gathers the puck. He'll cut back. It's gonna find Hundy. Got a little twisted up there. Hunter Mark settles it though. Up high. JD, right point, sent towards that tip. Attempts loose puck, rebound into the far corner. Canes have it. They're gonna send it up and out. Bad bounce though. Gathered by the Pens. Line change for Carolina. JD sees it. He gets it in far side. He's onside. Good work by JD. Going to find Kamzik. He needed a chance there. Wind up and rip it short side. Miss. Bouncing puck off the back wall. Canes clear out the center red. Rolling puck. It's going to be waved here. Live puck. 10 minutes left here in the first. There is no score. Here comes Kamzik. Going to wind it up along the near wall. Pressure by the Canes. Bostito hustles over. Supports along the near wall. Dugout. Canes have it. They send it on net. Going to be a whistle here. Hand pass. Hand pass on Carolina. It's going to come out. 9:55 left in the first, no score. Face off outside of the Cane zone. They have possession of center red. They're going to try to enter far side. They gain the red line and blast it in. Run it around to the near side. Canes set up here in the pen zone. Loose puck behind the net. Hundy's there. Canes have it. Far side ripped. Save. Nichols kicked aside. Loose puck. Hundy gathers it on the far corner, far wall. He's pressured though. Canes gather the puck. They do. It's up high. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be a collision there. Staines just got a good piece of that, Kane. Man, Staines won that battle. Lindbergh, meanwhile, back the other way. Sent in behind the net. X hustles over. He's going to lift the stick high off the glass. Puck is live. Lindbergh far corner. Settles it. He's pressured heavily. Protects the puck. Try to get back down to X. X does have it. Turns. Look. The magician behind the net. X has it. Pressure, though. Good defensive. Well, took him down hard, man. No call. Aggressive defensive play by the Canes. They got away with it. Greer going to wind it up. They're going to beat 1 and 2. Sauce it up to Staines. They'll send it in. Canes now have possession of their own zone. They're going to work the puck along the far wall out the center red. They give it away. Bisley's there. Stretched out to center. Stainsy will turn, curl, and cut back far side. Gains center red. Big man enters in. Bouncing puck to the neutral zone. Good work there by Lindbergh. Get possession, send it back in. That Pens are offsides. Offsides, a 32 left in the first. No score. Battle 4 in the neutral zone. There's a tie-up. Canes have. They turn. They go. They send it in. JD will get there first in his own zone. Paired up with LeSean. What is that? Icing on the Canes. Back into the Canes zone. It goes 8-23. McLean will take this draw here. Far circle. Canes zone. Puck is along the wall. Another bad bounce for the Canes. Kept in by McLean. We got Trumpeter all alone in front. Puck in the far corner. It's a 2-on-1 battle. Trumpeter sneaks in. He rips it. It was sticked away by the defenseman. Bouncing puck along the near wall. LeSean's there. Back and forth, and the puck rolls into the Canes zone. Another icing on the Canes. 7:58 left here in the first. There is no score. Definitely an early growth spurt for that netminder. Man, is one tall child. And he's got to work to beat him. Here comes Trumpeter, though. And on the back shot, he got him with a 5-hole. Sit down there, big boy. And Trumpeter just continues the absolute heater. Trumpeter can't be stopped here this weekend. Say, Chase. What do you say, Chase? Trumpeter, here he is. We get a live look here close. On the backhand, the big man could knock it down for the Trumpeter backhand 5-hole. Pens up 1-0. Trumpeter gets things kicking here for the Pens. Stuffing the stat sheet. Chase Trumpeter. Bostito. To Hundy. Back to Bossman. Up to center red. Kamslick turns and goes. On the near side. It's met by some Canes resistance. Here come the Canes. Collins, number 98, works along the wall. Looks for a trailer. He coughs it up and behind the net. Stolen away there by Hundy. Kicked up out of the reach of X. Barely. Canes come back in, but they're away. Offside. 7:32 left in the first. Pens are up 1-0. Rolling puck back into the pen zone. Bostito left it there. Going to leave it there for Hundy up along the near wall. It's try to clear it. Sent back to the near circle. Bostito there. Kicks it to his stick. Going to find Kamslick. Back to Boss. Boss gets it up. Boss gets it out. Center red. Canes then send it back in. Nichols will settle this in the near corner. Worked it over. Near side. There, far side. Going to find Hundy. The Pens will turn and go. The center they go. Sent back into the pen zone. Bostito. Going to work in the far corner. Canes have it. Far corner. They set up. They look for a trailer. They curl. And behind the net, up high, Blast on net off a body there. It was off of X's leg. Kicked out. Now it's back on X's stick. 3-3 into the zone. Pens come. Up high. Look out. Kansas between the circles. Ripped. He got him. Lights out. Kansas right foot at top of the circles. Forget about it. High blocker. They went high. They went low in the net miner. It don't matter. Pens up 2-zip. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Pens quickly solve the 6'10" giant net. 2-0 Pens lead. Sport on. Come the Canes. They played this tough game one. They'll respond here. 6:26 left in the first. Pens are up 2-1. Game 4 of the showcase. Top two squads squaring off here. McLean pressured along the near wall. Where is it? He drops it. He gets Greer off his stick out the center red. Greer going to turn, work to the far wall. Stretch out, finds McLean. There goes McLean. Look out. Bad change for the Canes. There goes McLean in all alone on the forehand backhand. He shot and he got him in the 5-hole. Forget about it. What do you say, Alexander McLean? You can't let him get it all alone. 3-zip Pens lead now. The heat is on. Good work, boys. Good work. Oh, cool a little bit here. Yeah, they're rolling. 3-zip. McLean, he ain't going to miss it all alone. 2 5-holes. 1 high blocker. Pens up 3-zip. 6-1 left here in the first. Timeout Canes. Let's tune in here. Let's see. This is a professional athlete here. Justin Williams. Not happy. Try to steal their game plan here. Emphatic with the pen. It's not a happy pro there. 6:01 left here in the first. Once more. All right, we'll leave him alone. A little wound up. Let's watch this one. We got to keep this G rated here. I want the YouTube alarms to go off. Might have been some colorful language there. 6:01 left here in the first. Pens are up 3-zip. And timeout called by Carolina. Might have bruised his knuckle there. On the tap of the glass. All right, Pens up 3-zip here. Very good start for the black and gold. Firing Brimstone from the Canes bench. See what effect it has. He might have scared the children. I'm not sure. We'll see if they're motivated. Up to the near side. Forget about it. Here comes Pens. They're going to roll in along the near wall. Stick down there nicely by George. Canes have it. Try to turn. They send it up along the near wall. Get a chance here. Justin Williams' son takes a rip of the puck, rimmed around. He's still feeling the heat from his father's speech. He'll clear the puck all the way down into the Canes zone after the whistle. Your circle draw ex-trumpeter in George. Lasan paired up with Frick from the Canes. They hustle. They gain center. Enter far side up top of the circle. Go down by Nichols. He's handcuffed a little bit. Covers it up. 5:30 left here in the first. And right in the face. Imagine the goalies that didn't have cages at one time. Probably would have made some ugly children. Cage protects Nichols' face, puts the helmet back on. Back to play we go. 5:30 left here. In the first, kick to the far wall. Rimmed around near side. 3-zip Pens lead. Unexpectedly. The giant in net, but they beat him down low twice and up high once. Gamzik carries it up the center, stolen away by the Canes. Back they come. Oh, broken up there nicely by JD. Ferentino on the near wall. Stop, settles. It's in along the near wall. Canes battle for it. They send that back up into the Pens zone. Another icing on the Canes. Another icing on the Carolina team. Three zip Pens, 4:58 left here in the first. Bodies fly. What happened there, man? A collective group of bodies fell down at one time. 4:48 left here. There's another airmail. I don't understand it. The message from Williams, the head coach of the Canes, was to get play in the Penn zone, but that's not the way to do it. Just desperate airmails out of the Cane zone into the Penn zone. That's all they got so far. 4:42. A long flight home. This play continues. Zach's going to take the draw here for a circle. Lindbergh in front. Stainsy along the wall. Canes another stretch pass. They got a chance here, one-on-one. See what they got here. High circle ripped on net. Nichols will blocker it to the near side. Up along the near wall. Out to center red. Canes generate two shots. Back into the far corner. X is there and behind the net. Bostito near side. He'll reverse course. Going to try to get Hundy far corner and behind the net. Canes have it. Set it up in front. Can't connect on that pass. Rolling puck out to center red. Canes regroup at center with 4:12 left here in the first. Cross ice pass. Canes have it up to center. They come. Williams will send it in. Hundy gets to work in his own zone. Going to swat it over to Visley. Worked up along the far wall. Canes work it to the corner. Then they throw it as a hand grenade pass there. Can't do that. Stripes says that's illegal. Puck comes out of the zone. 3:53 left. 3:53 left here in the first. Pens are up. 3 goals. It was Trumpeter, Kamzik, and McLean. There goes McLean again. He's going to turn on the Jets. Here he goes. He's going to get in and around. There's just too much speed for the Pens. Too much. Oh, a huge left pad save by the netminder there in front. He slowly gets up. Man, just McLean just blew by the defenseman. Up the center goes off Trumpeter's stick. Kicked back to the near side. 5-on-5. This is a mismatch. That's the take-home message. That was tip live puck. Greer in behind the net. Stop, settles. Look up to Trumpeter. Trumpeter to Georgia. Center back to Trumpeter. Far side. He'll send it in. Get the work, Pence. Get the work here offensively. Trumpeter, McLean, and George up top. Visley with Greer defensively. Gathered by Visley. He will turn. Find McLean at center. McLean going to rush into the zone. Oh, he got it to George on the near wall. Gets down low. McLean's there. Pinned against the wall, but he wins the puck. Finds George near circle. Turns and looks. George has it up high to Visley. Bouncing puck out to center where it goes. Kick to the far side. Greer's there. Visley near side. Stretched out at center. Trumpeter with a tip into the zone. It's good play. No icing. 2:31 left. McLean in behind the net. Has it. Canes rim it around, and out it goes. It's going to be another icing on the Canes. 2:17 left in the first. Pens up 3-zip. See what Shotman has here, statistician. The Canes, they're going to rush. They got a couple players, so they'll get their chances here. They enter the zone, but the black jerseys converge and steal the puck away. Been a common story here in this one. There goes a Sean, worked along the far wall. He's hit heavily there, lost his stick. It's a big boy. Some jousting along the far wall. Canes playing a little more aggressive here after the speech given by their head coach. JD gets the work in the corner. Nice work there to find Kamzik along the wall. He's got time. He'll carry it up and out. Stretch back. Look at that tape to tape. There goes X. Far side. Ferentino at the net. He's tied up. I'm not sure if that was illegal or not. Ferentino has it near corner. Stolen away by the Canes. Out they come with some speed. Canes going to rush it out. Kraus, number 97. He got some jets. He's in behind the net. He's going to turn. Look for somebody, but he passed it to the black jerseys, and out it goes. Rolling puck into the Cane zone. Icing on the Pens, though, with 1:17 left here in the first, I'm assuming. I gotta leave him alone. Just, Justin Williams, he is animated on the bench. He ain't giving up. But I think you're going to see a short bench here for the Canes. They got a few players. They're going to stay out, I would assume. Got to give it to him. He didn't stop coaching. McLean far side. Stainsy in front. Broken up by the Canes. Back fake. They don't come because they give it away at center. Bastito. To the near side to Hundy. Hundy at center. Up to McLean. He's going to get in. Oh, my goodness gracious. He saved that puck. Did you see what I saw? Oh, a huge glove save. Rob Stainsy. What a save by the netminder. 3-zip. Canes trail. Got to give it to him with that one. McLean with a perfect dish. Staines with a perfect shot. 6'10" netminder. Denied everything. 52 seconds left. Hundy up top at the blue line, sent towards the net. Kicked aside by the netminder. Bastida gonna work it in behind the net. McLean's there, turns, looks, pass in front, covered by the netminder there. Staines buzzing again in front of the net. 40 seconds left here in the first. .10-4 was the shot count a little while ago from Bisley, Statman. Great circle draw. Pens managed to get the puck towards the net. Give me a turn, and they lifted its stick as the Canes, and back they come. Willis sends it in, loses an edge, and the Pens will regain possession of their own zone. Bastito on the near wall. Sends it up. Back to McLean. McLean will turn. Take a look. 19 seconds left here in the first. It's going to beat 1-2. 3-4. He's in tight shot. I think at top of the stick, I think he saved it. That was headed in. McLean just flew by 4 Canes. There's a chance here late. Stainsy on the wall, 1 second left. End of one, Pens up 3-zip. 14:45 left in the second. Totally missed that. No goal. Shot in tight. Denied by Nichols. All right, 14:45 left here. Near circle draw kickback. Demand has it. Demon shot softly. Glove down by Nichols there. 14:39. Some frustrated parents starting to yell here. I would assume they're from Carolina. Worked up the center, stolen by Williams. Kick to the wall. George will send it in. Can be left there behind the net. Canes have it. And they slowly work their way out of the zone along the near wall. And they will send it into the bench. 14:17 left here in the second. This will be McLean, Ferentino Kamzik paired up with LaShawn defensively. Stolen by Kamzik. He works along the wall, stretched out, intended for Ferentino. Canes have it. They pick it up the center, broken up there by LaShawn. Kamzik grabs it, turns and goes. There goes Kamzik into the zone, near side of Ferentino. Kamzik at the net. X on the back door. Chance there from Ferentino to Kamzik. 2-on-2-ish for the Canes. Good deflection there. I think JD got a stick on that one, blocked that shot. Sent it wide. The Canes did. They're at center now. Demon rips it into his own zone with 13:44. Left here in the second, stretched out. Turnover at center by the Canes. Penz will send it in. Ferentino wisely sends the puck inline change. Staines will head on for Kamzik. LaShawn in his own zone. Going to kick it near side to JD off the near wall. Off the center, stolen by the Canes. 65, I think it is. He will send towards the net there. Blocked away by Nichols. Loose puck into the near corner. JD hustles over. Swats at it. Glove down by Staines. Worked along the near wall. 13:15. Left here in the second. Worked to the far wall. LaShawn hustles over. McLean supports. So work it near side to JD. Got some space here. Worked up along the near wall to Staines. Look out. Oh, body's almost collided there. There goes McLean into the zone far side. 4-on-2 into the zone. Penz go. McLean. Dropped it, ripped it. Dropped it for Staines. Staines ripped right there. Oh, man, I thought that wrap went in. Oh, the net came off. Staines. Baby, almost got that wrap home. 12:50 left in the second. Penz up 3-zip. .50 left here in the second. Penz up by 3. Another gun out of the zone without looking. Penz keep it in. And behind the net, Stainsy been buzzing here. And behind the net, X and Staines work. X behind the net, turns, looks up high. Bostito left point. He will send it back to X along the far wall. X has it. Partially deflected. Canes have it. Stretched out near side. Good pass there. Get a chance here near circle. Penz hustle back though. Hunter mark. We'll disrupt that rush. A bouncing puck in behind the net to the far corner. Canes get there first. They set up shop here in the Penz zone. Right point. This will be sent towards the net. Deflected high off the glass. Bouncing puck. It's live though. No netting. Hundy. Roamed around far side. Staines is there. He will chip it up and out the center. Staines send it back in. They're offsides by 1 mile. 12:03 left here in the second. Penz are up 3-zip. All right, 12:03 left here in the second face-off. Canes have it. They got all kind of time. But the Penz have just been too much to handle so far. There goes Trumpeter. Look out. He's in tight. Pass to McLean and a backhand save by the netminder. Loose puck rebound in front. Canes have it. Patiently wait that time and get it up and off the center, but sticked away there nicely by Visley. Back to McLean. McLean chipped it up off the wall. Canes to the near side. Greer going to get there first. 11:39 left here. Second period of action. There's a stretch pass. Going to find George in behind everyone. Canes do recover. They send it up. Back out the center red. Big man Vizley putting on a Ritz there. Get to the trumpeter. Over to George. He'll find a lane. His mom wants him to go. He sends it. The trumpeter. Puck sent in behind the net. Set up by the netminder. Loose puck behind the net. George gets there first. Battles for it. George has it. Up to Greer, right point. Greer walks the line. Over to LaShawn. Top of the left point there. Look at trumpeter go. Stokes. You're stolen away by the Canes. They got it. They're at center. And they'll send it in. And change for the Canes. Set up by Nichols and behind the net. Left there for Greer. Greer's going to wind it up for the Pens. Stretched out. Another stretch pass to George. Sent in far wall. McLean will hustle over into the far corner. McLean's going to win that battle every time he has the puck. Now it's a 2-on-1 battle. Hooked up along the wall. Canes do gain possession. The rolling puck. Center ice. On the near wall. They're just going to blast it on net. See what happens. They missed everything. Kick to the far wall. They sent it to the far wall. Worked along the far wall. Canes have it. 10:20 left here. JD. Canes keep it in. They do cough it up to JD. The trumpeter. Trumpeter at center. Sends it in. Line change Pens. 10:07 left here in a second. T stays on. Ex-Kamsic and Ferentino enter the fray. Rimmed around behind the net. Nichols will settle it there. Left there. For someone. Oh boy. Maybe not sure. That didn't look right, but it worked eventually. Nobody got hurt. Here's Sexton tight. Look out. He ripped it off the back wall. Good bounce for the Pens. Took a weird carom. Bodies collide behind. Kamsic gets back up. Canes come out on your side. 2 back for the Pens. With some speed, here come the Canes. Ripped on net. High off the glass bouncing puck. They can't hit the net. Getting chances. They cannot hit the net. Loose puck. Gathered by the Canes in their own zone. They're going to head back to the neutral zone. Chipped into the Pen zone. JD's there first for Kazit. Behind the net, to Bostito, up high. Kamsic at center. He looks. He enters. Dishes it far side to Ferentino. X and Kamsic to the net. Actually, Kamsic in the far corner. Back to Ferentino. Up high. Bostito sent towards the net. Left or right pad saved by the netminder. Loose puck. Stolen away there by Ferentino. He battles for it. It's kept in by the Pens. Right to the stick. A Hunter Marker ripped it. A left toe save by the netminder. Canes try to clear. Bounces. Bad bounce for the Canes. Look at X in tight. Kamsic ripped it in a big time save by the netminder. Got some athleticism for sure. Good chance there for the Pens. A huge save by a huge goalie. 3-zip Pens lead. 8:44 left in a second. Pens continue to work. Lindbergh. Back to Vizley. Back down to Lindy. Far corner. His stop settles. Greer. Waits. He'll kick it back. And Greer. Oh, man. He's hooked aggressively there. Now. Brutal hook there. Tompkins takes the walk to the box. 8:30 left here. Pens on a power play. Midway through the second. Faceoff will be here in the Canes zone. Work back. To Greer up high. He'll dish it over to the far wall. Greer, McLean, George. Frickin' Trumpeter. Over to the far wall. Trumpeter curls, turns, has the puck up high, left point. He'll leave it there for McLean. Back to Trumpeter between the circle shot, score. It's just methodical. The Pens just dissecting the Canes on the power play. Trumpeter nets the second one. He's on fire. Nice feed there by McLean. Must have been enough traffic in front. Got him up high, so too high, too low on the big man. 4 goals yielded by the Canes netminder. Canes somehow have some life here. You got to dig deep. The two-hand swing there into the chest of Greer from Strom or Sturm. What a game. There goes steal there for the Canes. Chance here. Sent in front. They got a chance here. Tight save. Kick to the side. And behind the net, Canes have it. Got that by McLean. McLean has it. Turns. Twists. Has it on his backhand. Along the near wall. Another bad bounce. He's strange glass here, man. Shut down by Nichols there with 7:33 left here in the second. Forza Penn's lead. Oh wait, that's over. Power play was scored. Forza Penn's lead. Here they come again. There's no stop for this team. Trumpeter, man, look at that. Trumpeter to George right off the stick of X. He turns, settles it. Down low to Trumpeter. Trumpeter on another hat trick watch here. Along the near wall. Just too fast. Front shot denied by the netminder. Point blank from George at the bottom of the circle. 7:10 left here in the second. Pens are up by 4. Bisley stat, man. What's he got? 22-9. Shot lead for the Pens. Stick down by George. Kept in. Oh, wide open. Trumpeter. Look out on the hat trick. Watch. Denied by the netminder. In tight. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Not sure how you leave Trumpeter all alone. Wow. Canes definitely struggles real here. Along the near wall, they played this much better that first game. JD near corner, find his partner, far side. LeSean up the Trumpeter, kick up along the far wall, and X will get to work here. Into the far corner, George all alone in front of the net. To the near side. Scrum in the near corner. X wins it. He heads towards the net. X behind the net. Pass in front. Canes are there. Canes will clear. And they measure that one well. Line change for the Canes. No icing. Icing is waved. Look at George right there. George is right there. Send it into X. And here comes Trumpeter. Man, what a heavy hit there on X. Good defensive play by the Canes there. 6 minutes left here in the second. Pens up by 4. Canes cough it up. Down low. Trumpeter is there. And behind the net. Trumpeter bodied up along the far wall. A 3-on-1. Canes do take it away. Back they come here to center. We got a 3-on. Nope, they don't. Bostito plays back. Good work by Boss. Pass in front. Oh, left pass by Nichols. Loose up. Covered up by Nichols there. Okay, 5:43 left here in the second. Forza Penn's lead. Defensive zone draw here for the Pens. Kick to the wall. Canes have it along the far wall. Canes with a steal. 2-on-2 from the Pens. Kamzik far side. There goes Ferentino. Hustles to the net. On the backhand, Kamzik gets in all around everyone. He lifted it. Oh, man. Good right shoulder save by the netminder there. Kamzik got all the way in. Canes exit near side. Damon. Drop pass. Pass in front. Black jerseys are there. And it's Kamzik playing both ends of the ice. Kick up the center red. Look out. McLean was going to go to the house. Good play there by the Canes. Took away another breakaway. Hundy stretched out. Back to McLean at center red. There goes Ferentino behind the defenseman. Where's the defense? They aren't anywhere to be found. At left pad saved by the netminder. Ferentino in all alone. Here come the Canes. Kraus seems to be their guy. He will just blast it off the shin pad of Bostito, I think it was. Hondermark has it. Between the circles. Intended for Ferentino. Got off a skate. That's icing. Icing Pens. 4:48 left here in the second. Pens up 4-zip. Face-off is tied up. Canes have it. They ship it around near side. They get their first near corner in the Penn zone. Working behind the net. Canes have it. Pressure by Greer. He will steal, hit, and steal. There goes Greer. Look at that. Oh, intended for Staines. Good play by the Canes. Evan quit. Right circle. Pass in front. Ooh, off a stick. They had a chance there between these circles. Couldn't handle the pass. And behind the net, Canes have it. Sticked into the corner. There's a bodies collide. There is a call. There's a call late there. Stripes. Second one, too. Trip on the Pens initially. I think it was some retribution issued after. It was not called. Stainsy heads to the box. Pens on a PK here. 4:14 left in the second. Pens up by 4. Some displeasure expressed here from the Pens side. Pens faithful. All right, PK here for the Pens. Not a power play. PK. All right, PK got it for 124. Offsides Canes. All right. Lindbergh with a win on the kill. Lindbergh again 1-on-3. Lindbergh with some good PK work. Takes a hit, keeps on taking. Look at Lindy go. Boy Lindy, the boy Lindy. Lindbergh shoot up some time there. 110. Here come the Canes. They rush it out near side with speed. Going to be Williams. Drop pass to the right point. Canes will set up here in the power play. Up high. 65 has it. Can't find a handle though. Send it on the near wall. Williams has it. Near circle, walks in down low off a skate though. Can't connect on that pass. Grizzly gets there first. Some weird bounces, man, but a good bounce for the Pens. There's a two-hander. There's another two-hander by Williams. Man, Williams playing baseball. What is that? He got two. He got his money's worth. He took 2 baseball swings at one of the Pens. Strange decision there. And the son of the coach for the Canes. 38 seconds of 4-on-4. Then the Pens will get a power play here. It's 3:21 left. 3:21 left here in the second. Worked up high. George. Lots of ice here. 4-on-4 will be advantage Pens. George along the far wall. McLean's out there with Frick and LaShawn. It's just too good. Out to the neutral zone, Canes do have it. They will turn and go into the zone. They go 2-on-3. Send it in behind the net. JD gonna battle for it. Canes have it near corner, shipped up to the near side, stolen away there by McLean. McLean with George, 2-on-2. Drop pass to McLean, left all alone, walked in, shot, glove down by the netminder. Oh baby, 2 defensemen. Went with McLean. Little discussion there. Sure that was all about. .242. I get a power play here for the Pens. Power play for 52 seconds for the Pens. They're up by 4. It's 2:42 left in the second. JD up high. And Pens will reset here at center. Greer has it. He will turn and set things back up in his own zone. They're going to find McLean. McLean will turn and go. Going to gain center red. He'll enter far side. Assume he beats 1, 2, or 3. And he'll curl and set it up. 32 seconds up high, Greer. Back to McLean. Quickly over to JD. Ripped down low. Rebound was right there. Good chance for the Pens up high. McLean has it. He got it again. Right or left circle. Greer fakes the blast. He will now get a good look and rip it down low. Rebound was there. Kicked out by the netminder. George gets there first to McLean along the far wall. McLean has it again. Stops, curls along the far wall. McLean walks in wide open as George settles. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Down low, shot towards the net. Oh, rebound. Shumpeters there. Oh, I think the netminder's upended. Sure what happened there. That's off. Net is off. Whistle blown. 147 left in the second. Pens are up by 4. That was a ball thing, PK. All right. 147 left in the second. Canes in their own zone. Try to clear along the far wall. They do. Out the center. Played by Kamzik to Bostito. It's a Hunter mark. Glove down by X. The 3-on-1 develops here for the Pens. X in tight. Weak side pass. Intended for Ferentino. Broken up. Canes kick at it. They do come out. They get a 3-on-2 develops here for the Canes. They do rim it in though. Into the near wall. Bouncing puck behind the net. It's a 2-on-2 battle. Canes win it behind the net. They have it up high to their right point. Back down and behind the net. As they hit away from the play there. Dug at by the Canes with 58 seconds left here. Bodies collide again. There's a takedown. There is no call. Stripes Lagon. Along the near wall. Bastito and one of the Canes have a disagreement there behind the play. 45 seconds left. Live play continues. Canes have it. Stretch it off far side. Pumpkin's going to get a chance here. Bisley hustles back, though. It's an icing. Can't get there. I guess. There's a late whistle there. Justin Williams overruled. He's not in Carolina anymore. Chipped up along the far wall. Grasping for straws are the Carolina coaches. Guess you got to grasp for something. Bouncing puck settled there by Greer. Worked up along the far wall. McLean. Here we go. 3-on-2 for the Pens. Lindbergh to the net. Staines as well. Ripped. Right. Bad save by the netminder. Rebound to Staines. 13 seconds left. Going to get a chance here late. McLean fakes it up by Greer. Ripped it. Oh, body's in front. Blocked, kicked that, turned. That's going to be one more shot. Blocked in front, into the far corner, 2 seconds. And a 2. Heads up 4-zip. Here we go again, 30 shots for the Pens. 11 for the Canes, and a 2. All right, start of the third, 15 minutes. Pens look to finish strong. Canes look to find something to believe in. Shot towards the net there. Short side miss, bouncing puck. Now to the far corner. Canes have it. Battle there. Greer. He wants him up. Williams didn't order him to go down. Canes stick left here. Got a call behind the play. Who we got? Hand pass, hand pass. All right, 14:38 left. Pens up by 4. There's a heavy hit on Greer. He takes it. Yeah, rip towards the net, bouncing puck to the near side. George gets it up and out. Trumpeter, here we go. Trumpeter with speed. Look out. He got X wide open in front. Rex is there. He elevates and just missed on the near side. He dropped the netminder. Just missed. Fed by Trumpeter. X and Trumpeter, 2 speedsters. Created a play there. 14-12 left here in the game. Canes back off their stick. They turn it over at center red again. There goes Greer. He'll enter far side. And then leave it there far side for X. In front for George. Tip attempt just missed. Back into the near corner. George quickly back towards that shot. Oh, man. When he just missed that right post. Williams can't find a handle. Canes do enter here eventually. They're on sides. Going to walk right in. Down Main Street. Led down by Nichols there with 13:43 left here in the game. Hunemark behind the net. He's going to turn and go. He'll turn on the Jets. Hunemark can fly. He'll gain center red. Canes do have possession here at center back. They come 2-on-3. Now it's a 3-on-3. They patiently wait. Get a good look here. Right circle. Ripped down net. They missed everything. Oh, baby. Right skate saved by Nichols. I'm not sure that was intended or not. Kept it out of the net, though. Puck rimmed around. Hundy behind the net. He'll find his partner, LeSean. LeSean, all kind of ice here to skate. He'll toss it up to McLean. He'll gain center, enter far side. Pens are on side. McLean and behind the net. Gonna work it up high. Gonna find Bostito back in behind the net. Pressure there by Kamzik. Freed up for McLean. Worked up to the right. Their far side. It's a 1-on-3 though for the Canes. JD gonna keep them wide. Oh man, they gotta get a heck of a shot off on that. Missed the net, but they got a chance. A 1-on-3 chance there for the Canes. Good effort by Roberts. Oh, he's in tight again. Stolen away there. McLean has it. Kamzik wide open right here. Stick it down himself. They're on sides. They're on sides. Spencer on sides. Ferrantino has it. Ooh, there's a collision there. Far corner. It's going to be short here. Pens are going to go to PK. Carolina with a power play late in the game. Trail by 4. They're going to walk it in. Delayed call here. Bouncing puck settled by Kamzik. He will head to the box for a trip. Go for a rough. Kamzik for a rough here. 1:30 left in the game. The face-off in the pen zone. PK. It's a PK.
Good work, Silas.
A 1:30 PK for the Pens. 12-11 left in the game. Face off far circle. Up high. Canes on the power play here. On the kill unit. Trumpeter, Bisley, McLean, and Greer. In between the circles, ripped it. Good shot there. They convert. 4-1 Pens lead. Power play goal for the Canes. They got life. Made quick work of that. Power play. 12:02 left in the game. Pens up 4-1. McLean stays in Lindbergh. D-pair will be Bisley and Greer. Face off at center. Canes have it. They got a goal. They got life. And they give it away at center. Here comes Lindbergh. 5-on-5. It's been dominated by the Pens. Power play goal for the Canes late though. They got life. 11. 2:48 left in the game. McLean now gets to work near corner, turns, curls. Stretched out, front of the net off Lindbergh, stick kick to the far wall. Canes get there, pin it against the wall. Try to clear, they can't. Greer keeps it in. Some back towards the net, loose puck, gonna be backhanded towards the net. Ooh, just missed. McLean gets there first. Near corner, McLean turns, curls, heads back towards the net. Gonna get it to Greer, right circle, walks in. Oh boy, McLean from the circles. He's not gonna miss there. Oh my goodness. What a combo that is. McLean. Some words exchanged there on that one. McLean. Low glove. Wow. They let him walk in. Shish. Right between the circles. McLean buries it. 5-1 Pens lead. Quick answer for the Pens. Face off at center. Gathered by the Pens. LeSean along the near wall. Battle at center. Canes have it. They work it to the near side. Up the center. Read well by LeSean. Bouncing puck. Axel head into the zone of the Canes. Canes have it. They turn and go. There is a call on the Pens. Tripping Pens. PK late here again for the Canes. They just converted. So third period, 10:55 remains. Pens on a PK. PK personnel going to be George, X, JD, and LeSean. 1:30 PK. Work to the wall. All right, left point. Canes have it up top to the near circle, in tight. Going to be shot. Either off the post or the glove, one of the two. Short side miss there. Canes have it. Working to the left wall. Up high again. No, they keep it on the left point. Worked up high. 85 is the one that got the goal from between the circles. He can bomb it. Down low. Missed that pass to the far corner. Canes set it up high. At the blue line. Send over to the near circle. Get a chance here in tight. Pass in front. Broken up by the Pens. Canes turn. Work it over to the far circle. Actually 34 I think got the goal. He sets up in between the circles again. Canes up high. Look for a lane. They can't find one down low near circle. Pens box up high. Canes have it. To the circles. Pass in front to their boy. Look at Nichols will shovel it aside. Kicked into the far corner. Canes have it. Keep it in with 38 seconds left on the Pens PK. Walk in top of the circle to the high point. It'll be sent to the near circle. Seems to be the theme. Down low, short side. I can't connect on that pass on the back door. 25 seconds. Sent over to the near side. Get in tight, ripped, and a block there by LeSean. Into the netting, and he'll head off. Leo with a big block. 9:45 left in the game. 20-second PK remains for the Pens. Seconds remains on the kill. McLean takes the draw. Canes do have possession here up high to the left point. Top of the left circle sent towards the net. Rolling puck. Bostito got a stick on that one. It's tied up in between the circles, and Ferentino gets there first. 9 seconds left. High off the glass, bouncing puck kept them by the Canes. They will walk it back in. Shovel to the right side. Goes down by Nichols outside of the net. Hit the outside of the net. Sticked away there nicely by Ferentino. Work up along the near wall, and here come the Pens. That's a kill for the Pens. McLean gonna walk in. He cuts across. It is fun to watch. McLean has it again near circle. Back in front of the net. Drop pass to Kamzik. He gonna think otherwise. He has it now on the near wall. Cuts back towards the net though, up high. To JD. Right point. Walks in. Down low. Give and go chance. Broken up by the Canes. 8:56 left. Turned around the near side. And out it goes to center red. Bostito. To Kamzik, forgot. It's almost a collision there at center. Puck sent back into the Pens zone. 8:42 left icing on the Canes. 5-1 Pens lead. This will be X. Lindy in front on the wall. Staines. Vizsla paired up with Greer. Greer, right point, settles it. Look along the far wall. Canes carry the puck out. They gain center and send it in. Stick down there by Greer. He tries to clear. Kept in by the Canes. Vizsla has it. Far corner, turns, curls, looks, going to find Lindbergh. Bouncing puck sent into the Canes zone with 8:21. It's waved. Rimmed around far side. They give it away in their own zone. Canes do. 8:14 left. In behind the net. Fell down by Staines. He's been buzzing. Oh, he tried to do a little lacrosse work there. Looked like it. Broken up by the Canes. And behind the net, X. We know what he can do. In front. Oh, off the back of the net. Bouncing puck out to center red. Vizsla to his partner Greer. To Vizsla near side. Stretched out. Gonna find Lindbergh at center. Lindbergh into the zone. Got it to X. Pass in front. Canes gain possession. And short happened there, but the far side come the Canes. They got a chance here. Far circle gonna be walked in and gonna be a rip and a short side miss for the Canes. Stick away there. It's a chance for the Canes. Short side, missed the net. Couple chances here late for the Canes. 7:22 remains. And behind the net, Canes have it. Pass in front, broken up. Back behind the net, Canes. On the backhand. Worked up to the right point. Over to the left side. The blue line, rolling puck. Sent in to the far corner. This team beat Shattuck, oh, by the way. Puck stays out, covered up by Nichols there. And some disagreement there. Staines and Williams. Williams a little bit feisty here. Staines. Doesn't care what kid, who your dad is. Staines will take a, what's the word, not a shot, but Canes will stand up for himself, defend himself. 6:58 remains here. Love to see the tape of the Shattuck game now where we see the 5-on-5 action in tight. Shattuck, by the way, is the so-called #1 team in the nation. They dropped the game to this Canes team. Roberts gonna enter. He takes too long. Stolen away by another than Trumpeter. McLean takes a stick to the chin. Back to Trumpeter. Trumpeter sticked away by the defenseman for the Canes. They send it up along the far wall. Back and forth to the neutral zone. Canes have it. There's a rolling puck into the pen zone. 6:19 left. The neutral zone. George intended for McLean. McLean does find it. He's gonna get around the defenseman. Catch towards the net. Look out, McLean in tight. Shot save. Rebound. Loose puck and kicked out by the Canes. Back they come. We got two back. JD and Bostito. 2-on-2 rush here for the Canes. Gonna cut between the circles. Sent towards the net there. Settled by Nichols to JD. He'll send it up and out. Rolling puck. Measured perfectly. There is no icing. 5:55 left in the game. Pens are up by 4. Late in the third. Stretched out to center. 37 lumbers into the zone here. He eventually gets there. He's offsides. He took too many zigs and zags on his way into the pen zone. Offsides. Canes. .538. Left in the game. Shot count is a 31-17. Last update was 12:13 p.m. Stretched out, love down by Kamzik. They're on sides. Look out, Loretta inside there. Forget about it. Williams is going to go bananas on this one. Potentially is offsides. Let's see if it's 10 feet. I'm going to look at the tape here. Let's see, Justin Williams. Here we go. Here's my low-tech. I gotta go left. Let's see here. You make the call. I don't know, about 10 feet, man. They're about onside to me. Low-tech review play off the cell phone. Strom can hit the corner, and he did. He got it. He's tough. He's good. He's very good. 6-2 Pens lead. 6-2, 5:17 left in the game. close. 6-2 Pens lead, 5:17 left in the game. Alright, cross ice pass here, back and forth. Pens will try to run this clock out. Collision there. Pens have possession, pass in front. Gathered by the Canes, they turn and go. It's a 2-on-3 for the Canes. Williams near side, 73. One by Kamsa. Kamsa turn and go. Out the center red he goes. On sides again are the Pens. Ferentino, far wall. Back and forth. Back on the Canes again. Williams doing some work here for the Canes. Collision there. McLean tries to win it. And 1-on-3. Williams' effort here is pretty dang good, actually. Canes win it. Canes haven't quit. 4:20 left in the game. Pens up by 4. Stretched up. Read well here by Willis. Lost the handle. We got a Kane right in front of the net. Heads up. Kick to the near corner. Bisley to McLean. He'll carry the mail up and out. Going to find Kamsa at center right, who will turn and go. Kamsa enters his own near side. Pens head off. Drop past the McLean. Far circle. Turn. Curl. Looks for a trailer. Going to find LaShawn. LaShawn. Rim it around and behind the net to the far corner. 3:53 left. Canes have it at center. They will send it in. Line change Canes. Set up by Nichols there. Ooh, la heads up in tight. Canes can't find the handle there. They turn. Good pressure there by LaShawn. Canes have it again. Broken up there by McLean. Down low. McLean end-to-end work here. To the near circle. He'll curl. Look. Find a trailer up high. Going to be JD. But the Canes do gain possession. Back they come. Black jerseys hustle back. Blocked away by Nichols. Loose puck. Swatted at again. Rebound into the corner. Bastido kicks it. There's a takedown. MMA style. No call. Stripes let play. Continue. 3 minutes remain. Pens have it. Up out to center. Red it goes. 3 minutes remain. 6-2 Pens lead. Puck in along the near wall. Stretched out. Broken up by X at center. Good work by X. He is upended by Krause. Stainsy steals the puck. He'll dish it back to Bastido. Work back up the trumpeter. Let's continue to go. Pens. Trumpeter X broken up by the Canes. Kept in by Staines. 2:38 left in the game. Look to the far wall. Trumpeter curls back. Look at him skate. Holy cow. In behind the net. Still has it covered up by the netminder. 2:27 left in the game. Pens up 6-2. Shot lead for the Pens. 2:23 left in the game. Given away. George gonna get a point blank look here. Sticked into the netting. .217 remains. Going to be X take the draw. Looks like X wins it to the corner. Trumpeter all alone in front of the net. Canes dig it out. Out they come here. 3-on-2 chance here for the Canes. They're going to enter right down the gut to the near side. Krause to the corner. Fakes the shot. Works it up along the near wall. Pressure there by Bisley. It's going to be dug out to center. Off the glass. Canes enter far side. They're on sides. Pass in front. Bisley is there. Good defensive play by Bisley. George, look at the skating of George. Good luck hanging with that. Broken up by the Canes, though. They do have it. They can't find a lane to shoot that. Williams has it. He's going to work into the corner there. And behind the net. 1:32 left in the game. Canes continue to work here till the very end. They're down by 4. Worked up to the left point. Lob in behind the net. Canes then clear it to no one along the far wall. Trumpeter works it up and out to exit center with George. 3-on-2 for the Pens. near side. Intended for X. He will work it in behind the net. Trumpeter will battle for it. Kick to the near corner. 1 minute left in the game. Canes down by 4. They gotta hurry. The goalie stays in. There's a rolling puck sent into the pen zone. Settled there for Hunter Mark. Kick to the far corner. LaShawn is there. Will turn and go. Work it up to the near side. There comes Trumpeter near side. On the watch. Trumpeter on the Hattie watch. Turns on the Jets. He's in behind the net. Rimmed around to Hundy. Right point. Tipped. There's a garbage play there with a blowout. Nichols will work it up along the near wall. We're going to find McLean. McLean will curl and go. There we go. McLean into the zone. McLean special here, 1-on-4. Canes do stop him this time. 13 seconds remain. They swing and they miss. They do work it up far side. One last desperation chance. They blast on net. They're going down by Nichols with 7 seconds left. 6-2 Pens lead. Seconds clock ticks. One last gasp for the Canes before they head home. There's a collision. We'll see what happens here. Is it a late hit there? All right. Poor sports there. Poor sportsmanship, we call that here in America. Kind of a tarnished finish there. Let's see how this handshake goes. I always wonder how do the tempers cool off after the cheap shots at the end. Let's see. Keep the camera rolling in case there's any monkey business from Carolina. They were a gracious group of parents until the end here. Carolina. Oh, man. I do like this role here, playing the middle, staying out of the fray. Just taking it all in. Carolina fans are upset. Look at this. Oh no, gonna cross middle line here. This is not good. Yeah, boy. It's gonna be, I'll keep things rolling here. Should I say down in front? Probably not. Probably should let this go. All right, that's it. Pens win. A little bit of a rough finish, but they handled things on the ice. 6-2 whooping dish out by the Pens. That'll do it. We'll be back for the next set of games.